Hey family! It's been a while since I've sent a video update, and with everything that I was typing to share in an email today, I just thought it might feel a little bit more personal and just a little less intimidating, I think, just to receive it straight from my mouth. Hey, it's Easter week. And usually at this point, I am sending an email filled with all sorts of schedules for Good Friday and Easter weekend and all of those different services, as well as a list of our best practices and our top 3 things you need to know when you're serving. But I'm not. And I'm not gonna lie, I am a little sad, and I am having to grieve that as one of the things that we are losing in this time of staying at home. But I have to trust our God, and I have to trust that He is in this. And something that I was typing out that I just want to share with you is like, I know this is not the day you had planned, and I know your Easter shopping is looking a lot different than you had expected, and I know your morning routines are nothing like they used to be. Neither is your lunch, your evenings, your weekends. And it can feel like our own kind of wilderness being shut inside with our families, right? We've just had our own normal ripped away. But God is with us, and He is with you. He is in this newness, and He is in the grief for what we've lost. So if our commitments and our activities and all of those obstacles that used to get in our way, well, yeah, I would have more time to study my Bible if I didn't have this. And I would be able to do that if I didn't have this. Well, those things are gone. And what are we filling that space with? Are we struggling and searching for things to cram into our at-home life? Or are we inviting God into this space? He's already there. So are you with Him? So that's just something that's been on my heart. A few connection things that we just want to invite you into, because we still truly feel like you are family. You are our church family. You are our brothers and sisters. You're the ones that we have been just doing the thing with, right? And now we're doing something completely different. And while it's all online and it seems like it's coming from one place, you're still a part of it. And we want you to know that. So something that we want to just invite you to do this week is if you could just create a little sign that says, "I miss you," and take a picture of yourself holding it up. We would love to be able to share those on our Facebook group and on our Instagram pages, just so that our families can continue to see their leaders. You know, those teachers the kids love, and the small group leaders that they trust and respect. That makes such a difference. I can't even tell you how many families I have heard from say, "Oh, it was so good to see one of our chapel kids leaders right there in the video this weekend," or "We had a couple of classroom Zoom calls last week and their leaders there." I know you still care about these kids, so let's let them know it too. So some connection points that are a little more concrete. We have a lot of Zoom opportunities, and I'll post some information to that as well as we go through here. So on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 2 p.m., we have what we're calling classroom Zooms. So this is for 1st through 5th grade students and their leaders. So we're just inviting you onto these Zoom calls to just connect. We play a fun game. We ask, "Hey, has anybody read anything from the Bible, and do you want to share?" And then we just interact around that for a little while as well. They're only about 40 minutes long because we stuck with the free Zoom account. So it's very, it's contained. It's not going to get out of hand. We try to keep everybody, we try to mute and make kids raise their hands. And it's like watching squirrels in an animal shelter. I don't know. It's crazy. But it is a lot of fun. and the kids are really engaging well. So that's Tuesdays and Thursdays at 2, 1st through 5th grade classroom Zooms. But we have Zoom calls that we have set up just for us to connect straight to you, because we realize how important that connection point is. So we tried to make them, we know that you're working from home, that your life has gotten a little nutty. So we tried to squeeze them into spaces where we thought might be a good break. If it's not working, just send us a note, and we would love to just do like a one-on-one connection point with you, even a text. I love getting texts from you back. So anyway, so those leader Zooms are Wednesdays at 8 a.m., so coffee, Wednesday night at 8:30 p.m. I was sitting here with my ice cream last week, and then on Thursdays at noon, so hopefully your lunch break, if you're allowing yourself one. So those are our leader connect times. We've tossed around the idea of even doing a huddle time Zoom call on the weekends. So that's more of a rhythm that you were already accustomed to. So if that's something that interests you, definitely shoot me an email and say, hey, I want to do that one. We realized that you had really only been in this hour and a half, maybe 2-hour commitment every other weekend. And now we're reaching out to you during the week, and there's a lot of demands on your time right now. So we do want to honor you. So if something isn't working, don't think you're going to make us feel bad. Like, we love you. We want to connect with you, and that is why we have these opportunities. That's why we're reaching out via phone, text, email, because we really do care about you, and we miss you. We miss seeing your face. Now I'm talking to the green dot on my screen so that it'll look like I'm talking right to you. We miss you, and we love you. We want to know how things are going for you right now. Some of you are homeschooling all of a sudden. I know it was a wild ride for Landon and I to figure that out, but we're getting there. We're getting there. And grace has been such an important thing that we have just had to give each other. But more importantly, that I've had to give myself. That even as I've been telling Landon over and over, I don't expect you to be perfect. I have to hear that myself now more than ever. So we're not expecting you to be perfect, but we do miss you, and we hope that we get to see you even virtually, face to face soon, and then really face to face soon as well. So, all right, we'll talk to you soon.